Hello friends, welcome back to the online classes. Today I am going to take from the book First Flight, first lesson, a letter to God. Revision of first lesson, a letter to God. We know this story, a letter to God. It's a story about a very faithful person called Lancho, who trusts God word by word and who has learned that God can do everything right from his childhood. And that's the way how he writes a letter to God. The life of Lancho, he is a farmer and he had a very simple life. His house was on a hill, and down the valley he had cultivated his farm, the corn field he had cultivated, and he was waiting for the good shower, good rain, that the corns may get prepared for the harvest. He was just waiting, and he was seeing in the sky, and from far away he could see that some clouds were forming and they were coming. He just says to his wife that just one rain and harvest will be ready, and we will be rich enough. We will have plenty for the rest of the year. The wife was preparing meal and the children were playing. The smaller children were playing near the house and the elders were still working in the field. The mother calls all of them. They all come, wash their hands and legs and get inside the house and start eating. As they were eating, the rain starts falling. And Lancho could not stop himself. He was very happy. He just leaves his meal and come outside in the rain and tells to his children that these are not rains, these are silver coins. The small raindrops are small coins, and the big raindrops are bigger coins, 10 cents and 3 cents, like that. He says, explains, they are very good for us. And he sees that his cornfield, the cornfield also was enjoying the rain. He starts thinking that if this rain falls for a few half hour or 1 hour, his field will be ready and he could start harvesting. But suddenly there was a twist. A change came into the weather. The rain started falling changed into a hailstone. First it was a small one. Lancho was still not worried that these are silver coins. He concluded it is good for the corn and it can help more. But slowly and slowly, this silver coin changed into bigger. They took big shapes and started falling onto the cornfield and destroying everything. Lancho was shocked. He thought that what happened this. And when in the morning when he came out, he could see everywhere full white. Everywhere, the whole mountains, the valleys, everywhere, everything was covered with white, as if someone had spread a white bed sheet over it. He went to his field and found nothing, not a single corn was standing, everything was destroyed. He just tells his children, to his wife, it would have been better that locust had come, the insect that comes and eats up the things. No, if the locust had come, something would have remained for us, but now there is nothing, not a single thing. He started worrying what will happen rest of the year. The year has just started and we have nothing. Whatever we had already put in the cornfield, and nothing we are having now. So what we can do rest of the year? So he just was thinking about it. His wife said, don't worry. It is written that no one goes hungry. God is there who looks after. And Lancho said, yes. It is finally the God who will help us. So in night he thinks what he had learned from the childhood, that whenever we have any problem, difficulty, go to God. God will definitely respond to you. Write to God, speak to God, and He will respond to you. So following day, he took a letter, started writing a letter asking God that, telling God that this hailstones had destroyed my field. I have nothing for the rest of the year. Please send me 100 pesos. Okay, the money, he says, so that I can buy some food for my family. Then the rest of the money I can buy the seed and start cultivating. I am a farmer. I can do anything. I will not leave it. So he just writes his letter and goes to the post office to post it. But still having a little doubt in himself. What he had studied, what he had gone through his life from childhood, that God responds whenever you are in difficulty. He had a little doubt because he just addressed God, nothing else. So how it will reach to God and how the money would come, he was having a little, but still he goes to the post office, buys a stamp, sticks the stamp and puts into the letter box. One of the postman, when he clears the letter box and starts sorting out, he finds this interesting letter addressed to God. He starts laughing that in his whole career he hasn't seen such a kind of letter addressing to God. He laughs and goes to the postmaster, and postmaster also starts laughing along with the postman. They both laugh for a while, and suddenly the postmaster keeps silent and says that we should appreciate the faith of this man who had written a letter to God. That much staunch faith he has in God that this letter would reach to God and help him. So he says that whatever may be, I will help him. I will write the reply for this letter. So he just opens the letter and reads, and when he reads, he feels little embarrassing like, because it was asked for 100 pesos. He was surprised at 100 pesos, now what? But he had promised, so he says, okay, anyhow, I will try. He starts collecting money from his colleagues and everybody, friends and all. Somehow he collects 75 pesos and puts an envelope, keep it there. Following Sunday, Lancho comes back to the post office and asks for the letter. The postman gives, postmaster from his cabin watching him, how he reacts. He just takes the money and counts. There were only 75 pesos, 25 pesos were less. So he was a bit angry and doubtful. He takes once again the letter, writes, posts it and goes. The postmaster immediately runs outside to see that what he has written. Takes the letter and found that he writes, God, I have got the money, but I had asked for the 100 pesos. You have sent only 75 pesos. But I believe you might have sent the whole lot. But these bunch of idiots, the bunch of crooked fellows, they might have taken the money from me, from this. So please don't send the money through them. You send the money direct to me. Now, how simple Lancho was. He was not able to imagine that it's not God who directly helps. He helps through some other people. He takes some instrument to help us, and that are the people. So he did not able to realize that it could be this postman and this postmaster who have helped. He could not believe that, but he was still happy that he got the response and he goes. So we must have the same type of faith to God and ask Him whatever we need. I believe you might have understood the story. Thank you. Have a nice day.